So there you have it. Khiladi Kumar agrees that it's double the danger and therefore double the fear as well. Anushka, if I were to ask you, what was the most difficult stunt out of all of them for you?
I think for me, all the stunts that were underwater stunts or anything to do with water was scary because I'm not a really good swimmer. I also freak out when I'm underwater for too long. So those were really bad. Also, we had a couple of stunts with cockroaches. The first time round, I was fine. I stood in line for 15 minutes after the stunt was over with a cockroach stuck in my hair and I didn't know. So after that, when they brought on cockroaches the next time round, I died. I looked like, that for me that was it. A couple of them fell down my top and I was like, my life is over.
Right, Akshya Kumar said that too. He said if last time they had to catch cockroaches, this time they had to eat them. We will be waiting to watch all of that action. But what about you, Rosa? The creepy crawlies were the worst part for you as well?
Yeah, those creepy, stunts with animals, insects, that was a bit...
So yeah,
just like for a second, you feel like, to have it, yeah.
As you can see, physical stunts, it was easy for her, see?
Bring it on.
Bring it on.
Bring it on, and I'm sure there were a lot of physically difficult stunts. Shonali, the one ickiest task you had to perform, if you had to pick, what is the one ickiest task for you?
Ickiest for me was this stunt where we were locked up in this cage which had about 40 iguanas and geckos and lizards, and one python just, taken half the area of that cage, and we had to do a stunt in that cage. And I remember my partner, this iguana had got stuck in my partner's hand, and his claw was, he was latching onto the elbow for support, that iguana, and his whole elbow here was bleeding. And you don't want to see things like that.
Sure, so iguanas, pythons, cockroaches and whatnot, the creepy crawlies clearly were the toughest for the girls to take. What stunts did Akshya Kumar think were most difficult? Take a look.
You could tell us one deadly, dangerous stunt that you made them do.
I made them stand on an aircraft and made the aircraft fly for about 1,000 feet up there, and made them walk from one wing to another wing. I had done this stunt in Khiladi 420, so this whole thing was organized by me. So a lot of stunts have been choreographed by me there, and I wanted them to do that, and they were just with one small little cable, but the wind pressure was so much, and they had to press a button, and once they press a button, one smoke will come out, and then they have to start going backwards and go back and sit down. So that was that was stunt. And then there was another one which they swam with crocodiles. They had to collect. There was a swimming pool consisting of 35 crocodiles, and they had to, both the partners had to go inside, go catch those crocodiles with their bare hands. And I was also there, and to take the safety of it, that nothing should happen to them. There was another guy who was jumped with me, and so we were absolutely trying to get them all protected.
Carrying crocodiles, my God, I wonder what that must have been like. Rosa, I know you were there when this carrying crocodile stunt was there. What was it like?
I liked it. I used to pick them up and say, okay, swim with me. And Akshya said, I couldn't believe it that you just swim with the crocodiles like that. But I don't know, I wasn't scared. Maybe I was scared, but yeah.
Maybe you were scared then and you didn't know it. So Akshya may have marveled at Rosa's ability to carry the crocodiles. But the actor also says he stumbled upon the girl's secret. He says they had a nickname for him.
I know at that time when I was doing the whole thing, the inside joke was, which I came to know, that they called me Jallad. Jallad. That's what they used to call me, because I was very ruthless with them. And I used to shout at them. I used to try and get them away from the fear, whatever they used to have. And they have done a brilliant job. I think this year's girls were more focused, and because they knew what exactly I was expecting out of them.
The girls called Akshya Jallad. How true is that? Anushka, can you tell us any truth to that?
We didn't have any names for him. We would call him Sir, with a lot of respect on the set.
None of us dared to give him a nickname. It was just sheer respect. Akshya Kumar demands it. You cannot, he demands it. Without us even thinking.
Okay, girls, we'll have to take your word for it there. It's not Jallad Akshya Kumar, but Sir Akshya Kumar instead. It's time for a short break now, but before that, a peek into the first ever stunt performed by the participants in level 2 of the show, where they are literally blown away by the force of wind and water. Stay with CNN IB and we'll continue our conversation with the Daredevils.